Kings hosting the Blazers, and the Kings are 5.5-point favorites. The over-under is at 239. The Blazers are plus 185 on the money line. The Kings are minus 220. Both of these teams lost the last game that they played. Now, mind you, this is the first game back from the All-Star break. These are the overnight odds. These games are getting played tomorrow. Before you bet on this game, go to a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place. And then use a site like Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, see what players are actually playing in this game, because ESPN is always awful at updating the lineups, because we have Grant, Simmons, Winslow, Baji, and Nurkic for the Blazers, who are listed as either out or questionable, and Monk and Akpala, and I apologize if I butchered his name, for the Kings that are listed as probable or questionable. Now, head-to-head, the Blazers are on a 2-game winning streak. The Blazers are 6-4 against the Kings in their last 10. The underdog has covered the last 5 games. The underdog is 7-3 against the spread and 7-3 on the money line. The under has hit in their last 2 games. The over is 6-4 in their last 10, and the over/under at 239 specifically is 5-5. Now, this Kings team is on the come up, while this Blazers team is on like the downfall. So some of these stats against each other may not be quite as good. The Blazers are 12-16 on the road this year, while the Kings are 17-12 at home. The last game that they played, the Blazers won 115-108 as 3-point road underdogs. The game before that, they won 103-88 as 2-point home underdogs. The game before that, the Kings won 125-121. They were 3.5-point home underdogs. And the game before that, the Kings won 124-121 as 6.5-point road underdogs. So we've had a handful of games that were decided by fewer than 7 points. Now, in their last handful of games overall, the Blazers are 3-6-1 against the spread. We've had 227 points, 242 points, 267 points, and 247 points. For the Kings, they are 4-6 against the spread. The last game they played went under, but the previous 5 games that they played went over. We've had 229, 261, 236, 258, and the game before that there was 260 points. I just have a funny feeling that this Kings team is going to win this game. I'm going to take the Kings with the money line. I will take the Blazers getting the points, but because for whatever the reason is, when they play each other incredibly close, and I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.